Welcome, welcome, ladies and gentlemen, and those who have yet to make up their minds. I am your host, JustJack.com, and we welcome you to subscribe to our newsletter at our website, JustJack, www.justjack.com. That's Just Jack with two S's because one just ain't enough. Now let's get on with the show because today is Mother's Day. And for those of you guys who may not have children, or maybe you guys aren't mothers, you definitely are someone's child. And whether you have a good relationship with your mother, a bad relationship with your mother, this ain't about that. What I want to do today is not give you a show, but I came here to remind you of who the heck you already are, just in case we tend to forget, right? And I'm talking to the ladies, of course. The gentlemen can take a back seat. Just kidding. Just kidding. No, we want the gentlemen front and center, right where I can see them. And if you have a wedding ring, go to the back. Just kidding. All right, let's get on with the show because I'm talking to the ladies, of course, and the biological ladies and the psychological ladies, such as myself, but honestly, the virtuous women. That's a very powerful word, virtuous. Write that down at the top of your paper, actually. And I would like to encourage you to really take some time to meditate upon this word, virtuous, whether you are male, female, or have yet to make up your mind. Because sometimes we forget. It happens to the best of us. Life happens. I mean, life happens. Bills never stop coming, right? People get on our nerves, Lord, don't we know it? And suddenly we find ourselves shrinking and diminishing. And we find what once was a bright, mighty light, dimly lit and barely glowing, doubting, feeling like, I don't know, feeling like we got to earn our worth back. But today, we're not. No, no, no. We're not earning anything back. We are reclaiming it, reclaiming our time, reclaiming our body, reclaiming our energy, reclaiming the essence of our being, reclaiming who we came to this world to be, to fix our crowns, to lift our chins, straighten up our bust, or straighten up and let our bust stick out and walk in the full truth of what the Almighty has already said about us. That truth is written in the 31st chapter of the book of Proverbs. So let's get into this because Proverbs 31 isn't just for married women. Okay? Let me say that again. Is this thing on? Proverbs 31 isn't just for married women. This ain't some old school checklist to make you feel bad. This is a celebration. Remember, this chapter wasn't written to women, it was written about a woman from the perspective of a wise mother to her son. Her strength isn't about submission, it's about sovereignty. She moves with intention. She builds with love. She's not a trophy wife. She's the architect of the kingdom. The whole house rises when she rises. And honey, when she falls, let me tell you, the whole house will crumble down with her. Her identity is not just wife or mother, it's warrior, healer, prophet, teacher. She walks in purpose and praise, honey. She is a reflection. She's a reflection of God's creativity and God's compassion. She don't just pray. She becomes the prayer, the walking answered prayer for her family, for her circle, for her community. This woman, she's got range. She's wise. She's strategic. She's compassionate. She's a businesswoman. She's a caregiver. She's a prayer warrior. She's a pillar in her community. She's the one everyone goes to for advice. She's the one that will listen to your drama and tell you which move to make next or to say, honey, save it for Oprah. She don't wait to be chosen because she walks like she already is. In the 25th chapter, yes. The 25th chapter says, I mean, 25th, the 25th verse says, she is clothed with strength and dignity. She can laugh at the days to come. That's not just poetry, that's power. That's the kind of woman who has been through some storms and still walks in peace. The kind of woman who shows up even when she's tired. The kind of woman who makes everybody around her better, even when she's not feeling 100. Now, spiritually speaking, she's a whole altar. She wakes up with purpose. Her prayers got weight. Her intuition is on point. This isn't about religion, it's about alignment. Verse 26 says, she opens her mouth with wisdom, and the teaching of kindness is on her tongue. Mm, mm, mm. The teaching of kindness is on her tongue. Now, I am so fortunate to be inspired by so many powerful women, and this verse really hit home. So many of you guys listening, I told you guys about this, and you guys came to my mind. And so when I was writing this and thinking about this, I just want to take this moment to thank you guys for being such powerful pillars in my own life, in my own journey. Um, the virtuous woman, she doesn't just talk, she teaches, she uplifts. She's the one who will pull you aside and say, baby girl, now listen to me. I love you, but don't let that fool dim your light. She's connected to source, grounded in grace, rooted in love. And whether she's speaking in tongues, speaking truth over her grandchildren, she's moving in the spirit. Now let's talk about the everyday queen. Okay. The one who with dishes in the sink and Target receipts in her pocketbook. The woman who's taking care of folks. Maybe she's working a 9 to 5. Maybe she's raising a family. Maybe healing from heartbreak. Maybe all of the above. She might be tired. Her back might hurt. She might be holding in tears in the car just to get through the day. But guess what? She's still a Proverbs 31 woman. Because Proverbs 31 isn't about perfection, it's about intention. And it's not about having it all together. It's about showing up even when you don't. It's that phone call you made to check on a friend. It's that meal you cooked when you didn't feel like it. It's the moment you prayed even when you didn't know what to say. That's holy work. HOLY and WHOLEY. It's holy work. I heard this one preacher give a sermon on the virtuous woman. And he said, she's got a bad back, bunions, and still burning up that kitchen, cooking for her grandchildren while answering emails and rebuking demons. Amen. And I leaned over to my grandmother and I said, girl, that's you. She said, mm-hmm. But let's go deeper, shall we? Because metaphysically speaking, Proverbs 31 isn't just a vibe, it's a whole nother frequency. This woman is in tune with divine law. She's aligned with purpose. She don't chase, she attracts. Her energy enters the room before she does. She embodies the divine feminine. She's a portal, a creator, a channel for healing and transformation. She thinks she's just doing laundry. Girl, she's cleansing generational energy. She thinks she's just speaking affirmations. She's rearranging the molecules around her with her very breath. Verse 18 says, her lamp does not go out at night. That's not insomnia. That's about her eternal light, that inner fire, that spirit that refuses to quit. She is magic, but not because it's cute to say. She is magic because her life is evidence of miracles in motion. Now listen, I don't care if you're 18 or 88. If you got a weave, a walker, or a wild testimony, you are her. If you've ever encouraged somebody when you needed encouragement yourself, if you've ever fought silent battles with a smile on your face, if you've ever loved deeply, created freely, prayed boldly, then yes, you, Queen, are the walking, breathing, crown wearing embodiment of the virtuous woman written in Proverbs 31. You don't have to change who you are to fit the mold because you are the mold. The young girls need to see it. The older ladies need to remember it. And we need to keep reminding each other, you are her. So if you forgot, that's why I came. And for the gentleman sitting in the front, over this next week, remind every woman you come into contact with who she is. Treat her as the Proverbs 31 virtuous woman. And for the gentlemen in the back with the ring on their finger and time on their hands, do not forget who you married and took vows with, a virtuous woman. And if you look at your significant other and maybe she's forgotten who she is, it'll be nice to give her that gentle, loving reminder. Fix her crown. Give her a kiss on her forehead, on her third eye chakra. And for those of you women who are here, you ladies, this is just my gentle reminder from little old me to take some time for yourself today, especially today. Dust off that big book of sacred texts and open it up to Proverbs 31 and take a little bit of time to remember who you really are, who you came to this world to be. All right, let me wrap this up and say this plain. You don't have to change who you are to be the Proverbs 31 woman. You already are her. You're not just becoming, you've been. You are already wise. You are already worthy, already walking in favor, even if it doesn't always feel like it. So, whether you're married, single, raising children, raising yourself, leading in business, learning to rest, or just trying to make it to Friday, you are her. You are clothed in strength, in beauty, in divine timing. Your laugh carries healing. Your tears carry power. Your hands build homes, dreams, legacies. And when you walk in a room, the atmosphere shifts, the air gets lighter. That's not ego, boo. That's spirit. So go into this week remembering who you are. Lift your head, fix your crown, queen, and don't shrink back. You are the woman of the world, the woman of wisdom, the woman of wealth, spiritual and physical. You are the woman that has been trusted with this generation. You are the Proverbs 31 woman, virtuously living and breathing, and the world better catch up. Much love to you. I see you, and I can't wait to keep building with you because this isn't the end. This is only the beginning. Much love to you. If you want to share this with your friends, maybe you have a woman you want to share this with, a lady friend you want to share this with, as Dolly Parton says, I hope you got a blessing from it. So blessed be, and what's coming? Oh, this week we have a full moon coming up on the 12th of May. This is the full moon in Scorpio, right? This is a flower moon. Oh, the flower moon, yes. Very symbolic of very symbolic of things in bloom that you may be working on right now, or perhaps those new ideas, may be pushing through dirty places to actually take root and start to grow. So if you would like to join us for the full moon, that's justjack.com/ full moon, and that will be uploaded on the 12th. We upload them periodically, so I don't know what's up there right now. I think from the last full moon should be up there. But like I said, we welcome you to subscribe to our newsletter. I don't always send out emails, but when I do, you might want to open them and stay in the loop. Lots of love. I'm out of here. Peace out. Bye, Felicia.